4 years ago, if you'd have told me that I was going to be club president of Holland Park Hawks Football Club, I would have laughed. But hey, here I am. My name is Sharon Flannery and I am the club president. Where am I today? Well, I'm at an annual general meeting of Football Brisbane, so I won't be with you, but my trusty steed, Vice President Nigel Hemer will, and the Football Director, Mark Boyd, will be here on hand too. You are here for a reason today, I promise, and that is the 2022 season induction presentation. Please take this as an opportunity to listen, to learn, and ask as many questions as you can in the Q&A section of the meeting to ensure that you leave today fully informed. Football Director Mark Boyd will take you through the footballing side of things so that you can understand what the SAPN and the NPL programmes look like from both an administrative point of view, but also out on the park. And Club Vice President Nigel Hemer, as I say, is on hand to answer any club questions that you have. On that note, with committee members, we are knocking around quite a bit around the field, sometimes at training and sometimes on game days. And I just wanted to show you the shirt that we have, which is a blue one with committee written on it, if I can get that. And that is so that we stand out like a sore thumb. Nobody else has them at the club. So, club background. Thanks to all of you for choosing Holland Park Hawks as your club in 2022. To give you some background, we're a club of over 800 members. We've got players ranging in age from basically 4 right through to about 60. And we've got around 70 teams or so. We were new to the Football Queensland programme in 2018, and so we've spent the last 4 years getting our head around what the programme's all about, building up and developing our coaches throughout SAP, NPL and FQPL, whilst working really hard to ensure that we create a strong pathway for all our players from 4 years and onwards at all levels, whilst navigating COVID just as a bit of a sideline. We're proud of what we've achieved. We believe we've got more to give, and we're really looking forward to the challenge of a new season. Today, I just want you guys to ensure that you walk away informed and educated about what our plans are for next season and what your role at the club is. Mark's going to take you through the programme, the coaching, the health and safety and conduct protocols, and what you can do to help. Please note, above all, that we are here to support the players. The job of coaching lies with the technical staff, and any issues you've got with game day referees or their assistants or visiting teams, please do not take them up on the day of the game, but report them to us afterwards. And we do ask for ground officials on the game day, and they will take responsibility for managing any bad behaviour on the day. But if you guys could follow it up with the club after and not take it into your own hands on game day, we would appreciate that. As a club, we are trying to work towards creating a sustainable workload for all through improving and expanding our paid staff hours. But the reality is that all clubs in Queensland are volunteer run, and we need all the help that we can get. We've got roles as coaches, managers, referees, canteen helpers, event organisers, ground officials, as I mentioned, and also committee members. Particularly from January, we'd really like to build up a new committee team so that we can look to start handing over some of our roles in the next 6 months or so. Most of us have got sons growing up and moving on, and we need to be preparing for a change of the guard. So if you are interested in this, please have a chat to Nigel at the end of the meeting. I can promise you that you don't need any experience, you don't need to have done anything like this before. I certainly hadn't. We do have secretarial and treasury role in particular that we need to be filling, and we're also looking to create some more subcommittees to oversee and take the load off some other areas in the club, such as female football and junior football, youth football, and also with our infrastructure, to name a few. Just on the infrastructure side, just to let you know that we are working really hard with council. We are having new fences installed as we speak, so really looking forward to them going up. And we're also working really hard to try and expand our green space and also bring in some AstroTurf fields if we can. But look, these things take time, and so we will keep trying. But if anybody's got any experience, contacts in council, if you're a surveyor, if you know about contaminated land, there are so many itsy bitsy things around the club that if you guys can help, we'd really appreciate it. And we do try to make it fun as much as we possibly can, so it's not all drudge and hours. Mark's going to talk to you today about the team app. Team app is our main club contact with you. We would ask that you please register all of your family that needs to be notified about club information, including wet weather, and register your phone number and turn on your notifications. This ensures that whenever we send a club a club notification, it will go through on Team app, it will go through on your phone, it will notify you, and it will also do a push to email if you haven't picked it up on SMS. So that allows us to basically cover off all of our 800 and odd members in one go where we can. In terms of questions and answer sessions in 2022, I'm going to start hosting a monthly Q&A session, which is for all parents, so please stay tuned for that. The meeting is going to specifically be there to get your feedback, get your input on what we might be able to do better, and also answer any specific questions that you might have. And so that's free to attend or not, as you wish. Any matters regarding your team or football fixtures or the coaching, play assessments, that technical side of things, usually we would ask that they will go through the coaches and the managers, and they will be escalated through to the office and through to Mark and myself as necessary. But Mark will take you through most of that as you go through the presentation. So I won't keep you any longer. I'll let Mark run through that presentation with you. I hope you enjoy it. As I say, make sure you listen and you learn. And we look forward to seeing you on the park in 2022, and we look forward for this being our best season yet. So thanks guys, and I'll see you soon.